Hey BitShooters, yes, this is my voice, Radical Life. I had something interesting happen a couple of days ago. And the thing is, I better not say that because people can misinterpret it. So I'll just stick to the facts. So I was about here, which is a place called, should I tell you? Fitstop. It's a new, that was a beautiful building. I used to work in there when I was a community legal office. I'm sounding like an idiot. Anyway, so what happened was I was thinking about how I used to work here, passing by, and there was a car I noticed had been going really, really slow. Really slow. So, because all I have is myself to defend myself, I just sat back like this and just watched the car. It went past very slowly. I mean, I didn't even hear the car behind me. Like, I sort of looked and it was there, and then I noticed it was going very slow. So then I got to about here, and then I stopped, and I looked. And then he went a bit faster, and he went down the street. Now, I'll give you an update when I get to the next point in this story, but in the meantime, this was a beautiful, beautiful building. It's a high school. Geez, you can't see anything. I better just shut up and tell you the whole story. Fuck me. Okay, so further down along from here, my memory's bad at the best of times. My brain's broken, but I haven't slept well. But I thought, okay, that was a little bit weird, this dude in the car, right? So I kind of just stood back and anyway, so I got closer. I didn't get the number plate. Well, I got it, but then I forgot it. And I thought, fuck, you're an idiot. And I thought, okay, I remember the bits you remember. I remember the first two letters and the last two letters, right? Anyway, we're not at the actual spot yet, but further down from here, his car, it was parked. The same guy, because I remembered the first and last bit. And I went, oh shit, that's interesting. Okay, look, this is a high school here. Some dude driving really slow past here. Sorry, someone's coming, I don't want to record her. What was I saying? So, can't remember. I'll just go on. Okay, I'll just entertain you with how dumb I am because I can't remember shit halfway through a fucking sentence. And you know what? I still have to do other people's fucking thinking for them. Yeah, so that's a high school, a performing arts high school. It was funny one day. There was a certain bus parked out front, and it was quite sad because it reminded me of how many children are confused these days. And not only that, parents are confused. And on top of that, they're making confused decisions with so-called experts for their children's health. Well, children's sex organs. Let's just start with the facts, right? Health is related, obviously, indirectly. Oh dear. All right, guys. I'm really tired, so I hope there's been somewhat entertaining. Okay, so we're coming to the spot where the car was parked. It was parked down here. Oh, this lovely lady gave me a cigarette. I don't even know her, right? I offered to give her fucking 40 cents, which is bullshit for a cigarette. I mean, that really is insulting if I was her. You know? Oh, shit, there's an ambulance down my street. That's interesting. There was a police car that went past earlier. Maybe I'll just sit back and have a look, because I was telling you a story, but maybe there's another story. I don't know if you're interested, guys. Anyway, nice school. Next to the school is a church. It's a nice church. I've been in there. Haven't met the pastor. I am looking for a church. It's got a private sign. I did want to show you something in here, but it says private. So we won't bother doing that. So I think it's an Anglican church, and it's next door to the high school. High school, church. Okay. Now I probably shared too much information because I obviously live around here, but at this stage, who really cares? Anyway, there's an ambulance. Alright, so I'll finish my story while we have a bit of a visual there. So he parked across the road, pretty much directly where I am now. And I thought, okay, that's weird. I already felt weird. I thought, okay, remember the number plate. Remember the number plate. But before I got home, something weird happened with that guy. Anyway, I better go. I'll speak to you later. But the Ambos still here. Well, it doesn't look like they're in there. It looks like the lights. Maybe they're in one of the units. Maybe. Anyway, so it turned into a different story. The ambulance let us down. I thought that might be exciting. I thought it might be something big because there was a cop car that went past before this one. I didn't know there was an ambulance. Like the cop car just kind of quietly came past me. So I wonder what the ambulance is doing there, guys. Oh, there's a cop car too. That's interesting. Okay, so that must have been a cop car. All right, look, I'll finish my story while we'll wait to see if any action happens, which is a bit rude, but I haven't finished my story. Look, I don't know if you guys want to hear my story. If you want, let me know. I'll speak to you later. Okay, because, yeah, that was... I mean, I thought that was a little bit odd in itself, and I was pissed off that I got interrupted when I was trying to remember the number plate. But then I remembered that there's a building here, and the building... you want me to stay here, guys, see what happens? Anyway, so I do know there's some businesses around here that have cameras. I could possibly ask if I could maybe get some of the camera footage. Anyway, so what do you think, firstly? Do you think I should ask the store owner who has a camera outside the front if I could possibly get the car reg number off him? What do you think, guys? I mean, I kind of feel like it's my only option, really, unless I go to the police. Okay, so the police are right here, though. I mean, I've got a perfect opportunity, but they're probably fucking busy. But they're not in there, and it looks like no one's in the ambulance. Guys, I really want to stay and see what happens. Is it worth it? I don't know. All right, look, I'll update it. You tell me. Hang on, I'll put it onto the computer.